Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Just wanted to talk about a couple of things that I'm thinking about today. One, particularly about protests. There's another protest today at the State House in Columbia. I didn't go just because of my legs. Yesterday was enough continual standing and walking. I need a little break. Not that I don't support the message. I support the message. Just need to rest a little. I can continue to support the message by doing things like making this post. There have been, I have seen people suggest why protest today since it went so badly last night. One, the protest yesterday went badly only at the end, and generally it is considered instigators, outsiders that turned it in a bad direction. I was there from 11 in the morning till almost 3 in the afternoon. Not a single incident. There were people who were shouting over some of the speakers or trying to shout over them, trying to push things in their own agenda, but a peaceful protest does not necessarily mean quiet. It does not necessarily mean non-confrontational. It doesn't mean that it's not angry. Peaceful protest simply means it's not violent. It's not destructive. If we say, well, it turned destructive last night, so we shouldn't protest today, people will always be able to point to some past time when it turned bad, and therefore you shouldn't protest, and we would be abdicating our right to protest. We would be abdicating our right to speak out against inequities like police brutality and systemic racism. So don't buy into that. And if anybody tells you, you shouldn't because, push them back on that a little bit. We need to be able to voice our opinion. We have the right to go out and march down a street. We have the right to stand at a state house or a police station and yell about the things that we see wrong. And we don't want to abdicate that right. We shouldn't abdicate that right. One of the speakers yesterday talked about the extinction theory, not as in Darwinism or evolution or global creation or anything like that, but the idea that some politicians or police will say, let them cry it out today, they'll forget about it tomorrow. And certainly in our 15-minute news cycle, it seems that is the case. But I don't know about you. I'm still upset about Sandy Hook. I'm still upset about Eric Garner. I'm still upset about Trayvon Martin. I'm still upset about a host of things that happened in the past that come together and clump together with things that happened recently, like George Floyd and the whole business with Amy Cooper calling out Charles Cooper because he asked her to put her dog on a leash in an area of Central Park where dogs are supposed to be on a leash. All this stuff gets lumped together. It's like a game of chess. You have to deal with the move that is currently in front of you. Doesn't mean you've forgotten the moves you made earlier and the moves that your opponent has made. You have to deal with the move that is currently on the board. But you don't forget everything else that has taken place. And it should be the same. It is the same for us in our daily lives. An event happens, you have to get worked up with that. You have to deal with that because it's right there in your face at that time. That does not mean you have forgotten the many, many, many other things that have happened of the same nature. So don't get caught up in that 15-minute news cycle and lose sight of things. Keep those older things with you and protest if you are inclined to protest. Protest however you are inclined to do. A post on Facebook, or just talking to your friends, or going out and marching. And don't let anybody tell you just because it went bad that you shouldn't. I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you all are thinking about one another. We are all people. We need to take care of each other as best as we can. There are bad apples. Treat the bad apples the way they should be treated. I'm not saying go beat them up. I'm just saying isolate them. Recognize them. Keep them out of your life. Try to stay a good, respectful, peaceful person and take care of those around you. And hopefully in the next couple of days, the current moves on the chessboard will let me do some more Wing Chun martial art posts. But I also intend to keep doing some thought posts and articles that I've written posts, and still working on one of my books to do as another one of my books to do as a post or a series of posts. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love y'all. Bye.